Is that you?
Right.
Phone's got to go off.
Your phone's got to go into flight mode.
Is it? Does it affect
it interferes with...
Does it?
We've got a meter here.
Right. Okay. That was just the boss.
I left my phone in the car.
She says don't get scared. Oh. She's at work at the moment. Right, so just turn it off.
Yeah.
It's in flight mode.
Yeah, I left mine on, just put it in flight mode.
Oh.
Right, well, you know, as me and Dean have been here a few times.
Yeah.
And, like, because it's a lovely church and all that, so we're going to go in there, into this church, with the thought, or the psyche, whatever you want to call it, that we're kind of open to anything that might happen. So you can't go in there as a skeptic and non-believer.
Mm-hmm.
So we're still, all the time, we're trying to prove to ourselves, is there another dimension to the one that we exist in?
Mm-hmm.
And when we go to these places, 9 times out of 10, we don't hear, feel, see much. And then you go home a little bit, nothing much happened. Because when we're reviewing stuff, it's then that we hear voices, we hear taps, we see things, which isn't of this what we see today, which is it's paranormal.
So when you take them home, you see them straight away, straight off the video, all these bits and
New
pieces?
enough, yeah.
Hope you get my good side.
That's the vestry, Mark. You ever been in?
Yeah, that's where you put books, isn't it?
The vestry? That's where they changed.
No, that's where you put the books.
And changed. The vestry? That's where they changed.
No, that's where you put the books.
And changed. Did you whisper?
I think we should sit down and introduce ourselves first.
Well,
technology.
One good thing, we may find an advantage, we're all related.
Hello? That's me sighing.
It's getting dark.
It has, all of a sudden. Is there a cloud gone over?
Probably.
As you know, my name's Jenny and I've been here before to your lovely, beautiful church. This is Dean.
As you know, I'm Dean, and over there is someone called Mark.
Hi.
What did you hear? I thought I heard a yeah.
No, it's tapping.
Is it tapping?
It'll be outside.
Would you like me to play the church organ today? Can you tap on some wood to let me know if you'd like me to play the church organ today? What you've got to understand though as well, Jen, as the sun goes down, things expand and contract, and
Yeah. I didn't
You
know
could get-
tapping could have been someone outside, you see.
yeah, it's got to be a bit more precise than that.
No, it was like a...
Yeah, this.
Oh, was it do it then? It's Mark.
It's Mark, yeah.
Debunked. Put your glasses on.
No,
I can play really well, can't I? That was me picking.
It's alright, he's got his L plates on.
Would you like to tap if you'd like Dean to play some music? Would you like to tap if you'd like Dean to play some music? Tap like this. That's Mark sitting there.
Jenny was well spooked out, weren't you? When it's getting dark here.
Yeah, pitch
Yeah.
black in
You ready? Are you ready for this?
there. Ask again.
I've already asked.
Ask again.
Can I pick up the crucifix, please?
Don't swear either.
Ready? Oh, yeah. In 2 bits.
It's lovely, isn't it? It really is lovely. Precious.
Oh, can I sit in the chair?
Now wait until I get there, because I get orbs across the chairs.
Okay. Do you want to sit in my mobile?
If Mark can sit in that chair, can you show us, please? A sign that it's okay. Yes, you can.
You just got something.
Yeah. It's very nice, this church.
How did you know? Did you get an idea?
I saw it.
Saw something?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
They're quite happy for you to sit there.
Well, I was told to get out myself.
Well, so who... Did you just go,
So my soul's more pure.
Come from over there.
Yeah, I did go.
Well, I think this, no, this is a whisper. Someone said something, several words. He went, like that. It's coming from in there. Did you repeat that, or you don't want to?
So I put it back now.
would you like Mark to put the crucifix back?
Can you stay down here while we're up the town?
Yeah, I'll stay down here. Quite happy to stay down here. It's too much of a hike up those stairs.
Really, this is scream.
No, I heard somebody say something over here, and then I heard a lady go,
Can you get them to say the name Mark?
Yeah, I'll talk to them
Can you
while...
get them to say Mark? You said my name a few times.
They never said my name.
Actually, I should say your full name, which is Jennifer, not just Jenny.
Where is the tower? This way? No, this way.
Oh, is it? Mm.
That's a free-for-all museum that unfortunately really is.
Hello. Hello. Can you come back? Say hello. I've just seen you. I'm very happy to be back in your lovely church. I think there's some lovely people here. And I was very sad and upset. Yes, thank you for that. I've just heard a knock. Can you run across the seat to tell me that I can sit in the chair? I think you said I could, so I will. Mark and Dean have gone upstairs just to look at the lovely bell that you've got up in the loft space. They're only going to look, they're not going to harm anything.
Just take a picture of them.
This church is too special Very special church. Thank you. We've just gone upstairs to have a look at the bell upstairs in your loft space. I hope that's okay. We should have asked first. I love your church. Your beautiful windows. It's feeling very cold here at the moment. Are you here with me? Can you show yourself here? If you are, can you touch my hand? I offer you my hand in peace and love. Can you touch it? I'm feeling a draft across my hand right now. So when I get home, I shall be able to look a bit closer to see if you did touch my hand, and it will make me smile. You have some little books at the end of your church. I was wondering if you would mind if I could borrow one for a little while to read it, and then I'll bring it back. If this is okay, could you tap? If not, could you tap? And I will leave it.
Come on then, Dean, would you do it?
Well, I'm trying to think of a place where you could do that. There's a table in there, but there aren't any seats.
You don't need seats, just stand up for 5 minutes. Don't have to stand over it for hours and then see what happens. 5 minutes.
Okay.
Come on then.
What do you do upstairs in the bell tower?
Bell
Well,
tower.
You should do it upstairs. I'm not though.
You're going upstairs in the bell tower doing that. You're on the line.
Why not?
You're being funny, aren't you?
It's not the church, is it? Well, it is the church, but it's not the place of worship.
In the church. Let's try it out.
Not on there.
Well, that's it.
Not on the chancel.
Well, that's it.
Because it's the holiest of holy. You can't do it there. It's disrespectful.
It's today. It will be disrespectful for you, Jenny, because that's how you feel. So I won't do it because it's for you. It depends
No.
who's there at the
It's not a
time.
sanctified church, actually.
Oh, that's already got booked, so that should be alright.
I just heard a bang then.
Lee.
No, behind me.
Does it get a bang?
Oh, that's good.
And that's no one walking up floorboards. I don't like it. I don't like it.
There's instructions like in the game, and you're not supposed to put weight on it, just barely touch the thing.
I'm not doing it.
We don't have to.
No, because I respect the spirits that are here.
70 return again with joy, saying, Lord, even the devils are subject unto thee through thy eye. And said unto them, I behold Satan is lightened fall from heaven. Behold, I give unto you power to tread on serpents and scorpions. There you go. I'm safe. Right, so this is Ouija board. And I'm not an expert, so I'll
Don't
probably do
condone
this
this at all, folks, by the way.
No, this isn't our method.
Right.
But this
How
is
we work.
this is the
This is what Mark wants to do, and as he's a guest,
Right. So I don't believe in this stuff at all, but I'm still going to do it.
And I'm abstaining from it because
'Cause-
I don't like Ouija boards.
Right, obviously touching the Ouija board, you just put a light cut, or a finger, I don't know, I think you can just put a finger or a couple of fingers, probably just one finger would do actually. So just put one finger on it when you're ready.
Well, Jenny's filming it, so. And that's it. Or can
Well,
just
it can be
put something
start.
neutral.
It's just neutral, that's in between, isn't it, a G? So,
Well, no, just in case somebody wants the G.
well, if it go to
So-
yes or no, or it go, when you
So
say,
it- yeah.
I'd put it here, so there's
Yeah.
nothing there.
well,
Nothing.
apparently they say there's a particular, I don't know what they say, there's a evil spirit, it's called Zuzu, and if that appears, let's say goodbye quickly. Alright, and if it starts doing figure eights,
I've
you've
just
got to
had a
say
light on
goodbye
and it go above
quickly.
your
If it
head.
goes to four corners, say goodbye quickly,
What would we do if you turn out to be Satan himself?
then you're stuck.
But the last video would probably thought it'd be a found footage video, wouldn't it?
You guys should ask for protection first.
Did you like
I
my
don't know if
get-up?
anybody knows this, but we're all related. We're brothers. That's our sister.
Did you know? I was quite good in that devil costume, wasn't I, at that time, do you remember?
It was good in that.
Yeah, should we be wearing that?
Mark's a
now?
very kind person, though.
Yeah,
He is. A very loving man.
I am. Put your finger on there.
Or what?
Say goodbye.
I've got to crunch this up first, sorry. Jen gave me a ball sweet. I'm really irritating, aren't we?
It's a good way to stop you making unnecessary noises, isn't it? Like, you suck
Have you
on
eaten
it.
yours?
You have chewed it up now and bit my tongue.
Right, very lightly. So put your finger on it. You got your finger on it?
We should say I'm calling to the
Right.
spirits of this church.
So obviously I can move it about under your finger, so it's just barely touching it really. Okay, so you can ask it questions.
Which hand do we have to use?
Any hand.
And all
Like
just
your
run
mouse.
up for Mark's hand. All when run up for Mark's finger.
Would somebody in this church like us to communicate with them? You have a yes and a no on the board. Would you like to talk to us on the board? Can you spell? I mean, do these Ouija boards have to have some sort of...
You suddenly, they reckon they feel something go through your shoulder. It takes a while. It's like a numbing feeling through the table,
All right.
and it starts to move. Is there a spirit here?
I heard a breathe out behind us, and it went like that. You'd like to talk to us? Is this a bad thing doing this in this church? I don't like these balls.
That's why I can't communicate, because you're being negative.
Yeah, probably. And you.
I'm not.
Could you spell out something to let us know you're here?
Is there a spirit in this church? Please let us know.
Stomach.
Could be worse.
Yeah. Oops. Is the centre cord working?
I'll send this back if it doesn't work.
I did just get a big order.
Did you check the batteries? Hmm?
What batteries?
It's not
Okay.
working. Did you check the batteries?
What are you talking about?
Oh, never mind. It's
a
a
joke?
joke. Well above your head.
Oh,
dear.
sorry. I just said I didn't say about
You're
batteries.
sweating, Dean.
Oh, dear, with Mark. Are you feeling all right, Mark?
I
Dean?
always sweat.
You're crying as well. You're
No.
crying.
No?
You look like you are.
Am I? Don't tell me things I'm not doing.
I can see tears in your eyes.
you let us know you're here with this board. All you got to do is move this shape here, this triangular piece of board on this, and you can.
Is there anybody here?
That's a typical question.
I know.
This is Mark. My name's Dean. There's Jenny standing there with the camera. We've been here a few times before. We're only asking you if you could communicate with us with this board, using either the word yes or the word no. That's all we ask of you. We don't ask anything else. Are you aware that I cleared up the mess made by that evil presence that burnt books and turned that crucifix upside down? I helped you put the church straight. Can you at least let us know that you're here and I've helped you?
Oh, I've got a lovely orb then, Dean. Across you, a flashing one. And it just disappeared into you.
Oh, you're definitely possessed.
No, it's just that they appreciate what you've done.
I like this church a lot, and if I had the money to make it straight, I would do that.
I feel nicely cold on my right.
There's somebody here who can spell out their name.
Can you spell your name for us, please?
We come in peace.
Shoot to kill. Where's that come from? Sorry, I've got a sense of humour. I do apologise for that. Mark has too sometimes, believe it or not.
Let's look
Off the road, he's a very caring person.
Not going on YouTube.
Depends if anything happens.
But people need to know that you're good people, that's why, and you're not like these morons, they don't know you. How do you know these morons didn't do this and then decided to burn everything? They don't know you. They don't know you're not going to hurt or harm. You're just trying to make contact and find out who you are, some names, and that you're here. But people need to know that you're good people, that's why, and you're not like these morons, they don't know you. How do you know these morons didn't do this and then decided to burn everything? They don't know you. They don't know you're not going to hurt or harm. You're just trying to make contact and find out who you are. But people need to know that you're good people, that's why, and you're not like these morons, they don't know you. How do you know these morons didn't do this and then decided to burn everything? They don't know you. They don't know you're not going to hurt or harm. You're just trying to make contact and find out who you are.
Could you give some sort of sign that you're with us? Did you hear that? Could you do that again? Do it again.
Knock.
Two.
I heard that.
Could you do that one more time, please? We got two knocks, didn't we?
Yeah.
Didn't you hear them? No. It's in that wall.
Yeah, I heard the second one.
Twice. Could you do that two more times? So Mark can hear you.
think we've done well. Covered everything out of you. We tried Ouija, squeegee board, music.
That's it, you've got to try everything, haven't you?
We tried the squeegee board. We
What do you
tried the
think?
squeegee board. We decided to get in the chopper instead.
What do you think of today's investigation?
Today's investigation, all considering that we wish Mark wouldn't do that.
Try then.
But
What do you think of today's investigation?
Mark brought his squeegee board with us. No, he brought his Ouija board with us, and he's had no result yet. But I think it's probably down to him. But I think what we're going to do, we're going on another investigation in a few hours' time. He's going to let us borrow it. Yeah, and then they're going to let us borrow it, and we'll see if we get any results there. Personally, I've got my doubts about it. I'm not a big believer. That's probably half my problem. I think I'd be easily influenced by people. Which way things move, you've got to trust the other person not to influence it. So I'm not a big believer in that, really. That's why we don't use them much. But Mark, I thought you'd just bring it along.
Scientific experiment.
Yeah.
So, as a guest, Mark,
No, he's a member of the crew now.
and
Just an observer.
possible member of the crew, under probation, what did you think of today's
I think the church is
investigation at St
fantastic.
Mary's?
What, looking at the church or the investigation?
Anything you want to say?
I think the church is a lovely little church. And it's lovely that beautiful. We'll be able to go up the tower. We normally can't. And look around. It's a beautiful area. Very isolated, which is probably excellent.
Do you consider yourself a sceptical person?
I'm still. I need scientific evidence. No, I need evidence. I need concrete evidence to believe in it.
So today, being a person who's sceptical-minded, how did you feel? Did you feel anything in the church or hear anything you thought
No.
would give you that evidence?
No.
Not
There's nothing
yet.
that's really swayed me, I'm afraid. But it's been interesting, yeah. I say, I'm not saying I should push it to one side, but
We'll wait and see. We'll
Yes.
have a look through and see what we find,
yeah.
which for me is always the interesting part. Because there's a lovely guest book. Did you say there's a picture of somebody's wedding they put in there? Oh, look at that.
Oh. Jesus, that's
Did any of you ever get married?
What year? 1935.
Yeah, 35. But
Amazing, isn't it? Lovely.
that's why I thought when Mark played the wedding bells, it was great, because that's what they do here. Why didn't we think of that? Weddings, funerals.
Well,
Dean
I
just
think
went
that, yeah, and Mark
We're ready to
too.
go.
Right, we're ready to go. Mark
Mark
needs
went
his dinner.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not the only
Right.
one.
Goodbye. Thanks for having us.
Goodbye. I'm going to squeeze
Yeah,
together
can you
for a
bring 'em?
free
Gonna need them.
selfie.
Yeah, what?
Before I switch the camera off. We are all, hang on. We are all here.